Let's do the Yom Yom for today and for tomorrow. The Yom Yom, these are sayings from the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, which were gathered together by his son-in-law and successor, our Rebbe. Oh, there we go. Alter Rebbe said, the mitzvah, the commandment of loving every Jew, this extends to anyone born into the people of Israel, even if you've never met them. How much more so to every man, woman, and children of the Jewish community where you live, who belongs to your own community, right? People that you don't know, you should love. Usually it's easier to love somebody you don't know than somebody you do know. They say familiarity breeds contempt. But here the Rebbe is saying, no, a person that you, what the point he's trying to make, a person that you do recognize some good qualities in him as how do you say, appreciating their good qualities, that brings love. What about a person you don't know at all? You just have to believe that he has good qualities because you hear that he's a Jew. Yes, the Jew. A lot of people, it's exactly the opposite. Here is a Jew, there's probably going to be problems. But the fact that he is a Jew means that he's chosen by God to be a teacher and a how do you say, a positive influence on the world. So therefore, you have love of that person for that reason, right? That he's a Jew. And from that extends that every human being is a creation of God. Every human being is in the image of God. So that's a reason to love them first. But love begins at home. So first, you have to have the mitzvah to love every Jew. This applies to every Jew. An additional reason and an essential reason to love a Jew. As soon as you find he's a Jew, oh, he's a Jew, means you're my brother. We have the same father. Every Jew is the son of God. That's today's. Now let's do tomorrow's. Let's do tomorrow's. Here we go. The initial preparations for understanding deep intellectual ideas of godliness, right? You want to understand deep ideas of Chassidut. There's Maimorim very deep of especially the Rebbe Rashab, the fifth Rebbe of Chabad, where he goes in pages and pages, tens of pages, hundreds of pages, just to understand the difference between one level of Keter and the inner level and the outer level of Keter, how that implies in our soul. In order to understand these deep ideas, first of all, you have to work on your body and you have to work on your soul. Working on your body means not to be over-connected to matters of the world, to get pleasure from matters of the world, to get aggravated from matters of the world, jealousy, anger, depression, aggression, etc. Not to be connected to the world so much. And number two, a big effort of the soul to try to, have connection to intellect in general, right? In general, to matters of intellect, mind, to understand things, to understand the Gemara, to understand Mishnah, to understand, in general, to understand. Using your mind, living in an intellectual world, and to understand matters of God particularly. A big effort has to be made to understand, to use your mind as a tool to grasp ideas. Then you can start to grasp ideas in Chassidut, deep ideas and very fine differentiations between levels of godliness that are explained in the books of Chassidut. So first of all, refine your natural self. Don't be so connected to the world. Don't let the world control you. And number two, be more intellectual. And that is a tool to activate your soul so that your intellect will be able to comprehend soul ideas. Have a good day with Mashiach now, God willing. On Sunday, 8:15, we'll all be again together learning Torah Or and Dvar Malchut, and God willing, the Yom Yom. Have a good Shabbos, everyone, with Mashiach now. God bless you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos. Yechia Melech.